Hey guys, so I was just asked to do a quick little speed test comparison between the Zenfone 2 ZE500CL 5-inch model and the Moto G 2015 because these two are very similar, obviously, both 5 inches, both coming with the same kind of feel in the hand, both the same price as well, about 150, and also both coming with an 8 megapixel camera. So you can just check out the speed here, starting them both up at the same time. I'm going to keep this video quite quick. So we are getting the dual core Atom processor in the Zenfone versus the Snapdragon quad core in the Moto G. 2 gigs of RAM in the Zenfone versus 1 gig of RAM. We're also getting 16 gigs internal storage, 2500 mAh battery in the Zenfone versus 2400 I think in the Moto G, and 8 gig internal storage. So some nice specs on the Zenfone, and it looks like, however, the Moto G does actually boot up faster, which is probably a first. Actually, I've not seen it boot up fast against anything, but the Zenfones do tend to be a bit slower here. And we can just see here we do have some very nice screen brightness on the Moto G. I know I do mention screen brightness on the Zenfone videos quite a lot, but I think when you consider how bright the Moto G is here, you can see there's a massive difference there. Also, the kind of phone has like smaller bezels as well, which you can see, which is quite nice. I do like the Zenfone's kind of premium finish though, like this shiny bit at the bottom, really gives it a nice air of premium. And also I think the screen is a lot more vibrant in terms of like the colours, etc., than the Moto G's, which is a bit boring. And also we do have the Zen UI as well, which is quite nice for customizing things and gives you some nice features like the double tap, which does work most of the time. I think it's just loading something which stops it from working, but as you can see, so it's pretty cool. We can just check out the speed here then, and start off with eBay. I'm going to go through this quite quick, I think. So straight away here the Zenfone is really pushing ahead. See here the Zenfone is doing very well here. Whoa, what's this? I don't want that. What is that? That's weird. We'll forget that one. Why do they change something which isn't broke? So Wish as well, coming up very quick there. WhatsApp. That's about, well, I think the Moto is a little bit quicker. Viber. Again, Zenfone. I'm going to call it Uber. Zenfone again here. I think the Zenfone is very nice and quick when it comes to the app opening. There's no doubt about it. And what else we got? YouTube. Should have that somewhere. Look at that. Very nice and quick, if you ask me. Gonna give it to the Zenfone here when it comes to the speed, which is very nice, and start off with some Chrome here. So you can just check out the Daily Mail starting off. So the Moto come up with this annoying prompt first. But the Zenfone very quick to give me the full page here. So just click on the link. So again, a little bit quicker here. Kotaku. Again, Zenfone. Zenfone again. Looks like this is going to be a flawless victory. Bit closer this time. Whoops, didn't register my touch there. So we'll just go back. Is it going back? What's it doing? So let's just click on a link here. Ooh, Moto comes back now, late in the game. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt and try one more. GSM Arena. Zenfone a little bit there. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to the Zenfone in general. It just feels a little bit quicker when it comes to the browsing. Not by a huge amount, but I think the real difference will be here on the multitasking. And it didn't even register my... well, yeah, it did actually. Wow, it took ages. It took ages to respond. Hopefully it won't let me down here with the 2 gigs of RAM. So you can see it's getting into the rhythm now. So a slightly different screen there, so I'm going to disqualify that one. But you can definitely see here the Zenfone seems to be taking the lead here. Although I think the Moto G does a fantastic job when it comes to the multitasking, considering it's just 1 gig of RAM it's got to play with. It used to be absolutely awful, but I think Motorola definitely sorted out the issues here with the handset. Bit of a reload here, but you do see the benefit of having slightly more RAM here on the Zenfone, so I'm going to give it to the Zenfone overall for the apps, the web browsing and the multitasking. So very nice performance there. We also do have a quick little GPS tester here, both from full accuracy, so we can just check that actually. No, we can't, thanks to Lollipop. So we are there. And this one. You see, I love the way I can just go into the settings there on Zen UI. So that's on high accuracy. So I see some more life here with the Moto, but the Zenfone's not far behind. I think the Moto looks a little bit more accurate if you ask me, and it also has more in use. Well, then, in fact, the actual Zenfone has more in use, but it did see more in view, the Moto, for a while, and it did look like it had a more accurate kind of thing. It seems to always be the case with Motorola handsets. They seem to have a fantastic reception when it comes to like GPS, 4G, etc. But when it comes to the performance, they seem to fall behind a little bit. But you can see it is doing quite well here, so I'm going to give it to the Moto, I think, for the GPS. And we can just round off the video here with a quick little speed test. So you can see here we do have them all on the same one. Let's go. Give this a little polish with the special cloth. So I'm getting what I'm paying for here. Don't go with these guys, talk. I've heard they're worse than PlusNet. So it's nearly giving me the 10 megabytes, but not quite. But I'm not going to complain too much. And finally, Moto. Whoa, it's doing quite well here. It's giving me the 10. I think it's giving me the 10 for a moment there, but it's gone back down again. Quite weird if you ask me. Went right down towards the end there and gave it away to the Zenfone. Slightly better ping, but not worth mentioning. And the upload is slightly better. So kind of mixed there for the Wi-Fi. Can't really give it either one, to be honest. Not really clear cut if you ask me. But I definitely think that overall probably the Zenfone is giving you slightly more value for money when it comes to the fact that they both cost like the same price. However, the Moto G, I'd say, probably still has the better battery life, better speakers, better camera, as well as the better did I say screen brightness? I should have if I didn't, because the screen brightness is absolutely fantastic on the Moto. However, when it comes to the actual performance, like the day-to-day app opening, etc., as well as multitasking, then the Zenfone definitely has more power there. I think I'm not sure too much about the gaming though, because we do have like an issue with GTA on the Zenfone. Maybe it can play some other games fine, and I do think they will be able to handle gaming a little bit better than the Moto G in general. Yeah, just a quick little video here checking out the performance here on these two. Hope you found it informative, and I will see you very shortly. Cheers.